the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. If you look at Sacramento, they've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Nuggets, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And checking in on Sacramento, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Zach LaVine is out there with MP. And it's Eubanks. In at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Up front, it's Gordon and Valanciunas. And it's Murray in at point guard. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 6.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Pass to Valanciunas. Gordon kicks to Johnson. Back to Gordon. Valanciunas with a screen on MP. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the triple.
Like the answer that time by Brown. What a competitor.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And here's MP for 3. And the Kings another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at
you. Forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off
It's
the
all
mark.
black.
The Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. The 3 from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Now Johnson, following the 3-point attempt by MP. Good.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, a 3 from MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Murray. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Now, here's MP. There's a screen by Murray. MP, no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
No good from Valanciunas.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
A 3 from MP. And again, Sacramento with a 3.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
I got 2 religion right here next to me right now.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
In the corner, it's Brown. No good with the triple. And so MP will bring it up for the Kings. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. 2 on the clock. Murray has screen on Valanciunas. MP. No. The Nuggets trail by 15. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Johnson. And another miss by Denver.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's MP, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
How about it?
For the Nuggets, Horford comes in for Aaron Gordon. Hardaway is subbed in for Christian Brown. Here's Valanciunas. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. At the top of the key, Horford. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Horford sets a screen for Hardaway. Over Monk. Hardaway, no good.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
2 minutes remaining in the first. Murray against MP. And then Jones with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Murray. The Kings getting the bucket.
I really put your failure back. He really have my neighbor back. Big ass in this later.
Johnson outside. Valanciunas finds Johnson. Murray outside. Back to Hardaway. The Nuggets with another miss. Kings leading now by 19 points. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. MP, that's for 2. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
A
different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Bruce Brown in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Sacramento. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Zach LaVine. Murray outside. White's in the screen. Inside. And Watson slams it in.
Really rock solid decision making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
A 3 from MP. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
From outside the arc, another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
So for the Kings, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Takes a three, knocks down the three ball. MP's got 31.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Murray from deep three-point territory. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Sacramento ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been...
Super good.
For Denver, Christian Brown comes in for Bruce Brown. Sacramento also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jones, and MP subbed in for Ellis.
From the moment that Christian Brown entered the league, he's played big, important minutes, winning the title with the Nuggets as a rookie.
On the court for Sacramento, DeRozan out there with Drew Eubanks. And there's Monk. Then it's MP. And it's Schroeder in at the two-guard spot. Murray, good.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for Sacramento. Murray against Schroeder. Outside, Horford. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Brown. Off target from three-point range. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Rockets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back over to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Murray kicks to Hardaway. The Nuggets with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Denver calls timeout. A different look for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Al Horford. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. Then for the Kings, Murray comes in for Malik Monk. And Levine subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And we've got our two. Insider Shams Charania on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Valanciunas passes to Gordon. Johnson in the corner. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And a wide open look. Hits it again. Wow.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. And here's Valanciunas. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, Denver no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, MP.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Murray down low. Eubanks defending. Murray kicks to Johnson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. And the basket by Johnson.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
The 3 from MP. Valanciunas grabs the board. Lets it go. Off target from the wing. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Kings on top, running away with it. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Taking a look at the Kings, they're holding on to that top spot, man. They're consistent and could easily win it all.
Yeah, kid. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Denver Nuggets.
They've got to run.
Thank you for being with us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Up front, it's Gordon and Valanciunas. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. For the Nuggets.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
The 3 from MP connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Johnson, the pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Denver passing it around. Wide open look here for Murray. The three-pointer no good. The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Murray. 10 points for him. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Fires for 3. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And another miss by Denver. The Kings have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. MP, that's for 2. And it's Denver with the rebound. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Johnson. In the corner, it's Gordon.
What's up, bro?
Here's Brown. Clock at 6. They need this. Murray, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Got that one up quick.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at
I remember.
halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Murray outside.
Controlling it.
Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Brown wide open. It's good with the
Well,
assist
they got
by
80
Johnson.
points on my mama.
Johnson's got 5 assists tonight. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here's MP for 3. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
That shot wide open. Gordon's got 6 points.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Murray. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Tries from 7. Rebound by the Nuggets. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3. Brown's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Again, what an avalanche!
And this remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
He's among some elite company. Makes you wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He is a lot of fun to watch. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Murray kicks to Johnson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP looking around. Jacks up a 3, and again Sacramento with the 3.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Levine against Murray. Pass to Valanciunas, and here's Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The 3 from MP. Unable to get that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Murray from the arc. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
3 from MP. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Murray outside. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Murray against MP. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. MP getting it done for the Kings. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
No, I did not, bro. I ain't say nothing like that.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a
great thing. Yeah, I don't even remember, bro, but I know it was not like that.
Right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these.
I didn't say that. I'm saying like it was not like that. Like it wasn't meant like that. It's just an out of context type of.
McDermott is out there with Monk. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Ellis. And it's Jones in at the center position. And he comes up with the deuce.
An accurate shooter off the pass. McDermott feels
Hey, nigga, Murray, don't work.
As soon as he catches it.
Murray, the pass to Hardaway.
The Murray come back talking about
3 off the mark. Checked in for Denver. And a change for Sacramento. MP's checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. He's feeling it. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Murray against MP. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 9th assist in the game now. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. Here's Hardaway. And Valanciunas kicks to Horford. Hardaway from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
The 3 from MP. Sinks the 3-pointer.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Murray with the bounce pass. Valanciunas dishes to Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Three-pointer on the way. Another three for Sacramento.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. Over Jones. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
The three from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back?
Let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The deep three from Murray. The long-distance three is good. Murray's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nuggets. The three from MP. And another three for Sacramento.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's
Come on, sit the fuck down.
Murray surveying the D. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Hardaway has got 9 points here in the second half. Sacramento's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. The three from MP.
So on your mama, you didn't say that much, right? On your mama, you didn't say that. That wasn't even me. That wasn't even me. Why you blame that on me? That wasn't me.
Three-point shot.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. The tray. Hardaway, no good. The Kings shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. The three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end. first.
Valanciunas passes to Horford. From outside, off the mark. MP outside. This one for three. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Hardaway sets a screen for Murray. Outside Hardaway. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP for three. Another three for Sacramento.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
And Sacramento has possession. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue or any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word KINGS along with your issue and simple picture to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Single game tickets are fun. Multi-game packs are a blast. Give yourself a little joy, a little fun. You deserve it. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the city's website to secure your Kings tickets today. The National Basketball Association and the sector remains committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fights.
Up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Kings. Facing tremendous adversity, they badly need a win. It's been a tough stretch for them, but can they break the pattern of losses right here with a big win to get back on track? Kings, T-Wolves, tip-off right after this. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the side. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Zach LaVine out there with MP. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
All right, thank you very much. Good stuff there. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Just 5 on the clock. Conley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love to watch Mike Conley capitalize from there. This guy has such a good understanding for when to take these shots.
Eubanks the screen. And here's MP from outside. And the Kings with another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Ingles, the screen on LaVine. Pass to Ingles. Puts up a 3. The rebound by MP.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pure from three-point range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Reid. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Ingles. Outside Conley. Here's Shannon. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to LaVine. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Ingles passes to Conley. Here's Shannon. 3-pointer. The rebound by Eubanks. An 8-point differential. Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 9.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Pass to Shannon. For 3, Conley. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Timberwolves trail by 12. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
MP with it. He's got 12. Fires the three. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Reed, a screen on MP. Conley passes to Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
MP, the pass to Levine. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 9-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on MP. Conley passes to Gobert. And rejected. And they're pushing it up. From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 21 points in the game.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Back to Ingles. Pass to Shannon. Takes a three. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Minnesota with some changes. Clark comes in for Ingles. And it's DiVincenzo in for Shannon. Conley against MP. Now here's Levine. The three is up. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Levine's got 6.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Over to the wing. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
And here's MP. He's got 21. Another three for Sacramento.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Jones sets a screen. From downtown, and the Kings with another three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Monk. MP way outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Clark. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. From outside the arc. And he can't get that one. And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Malik Monk. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Keon Ellis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Jones in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Reed, good.
Just a little bit of tenacity from Naz Reid inside. Challenge the bucket, no problem.
Pass to DeRozan. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And here's Jones. Three-pointer. Dillingham with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Down low. Here's DeRozan. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. DeRozan's got his first points in this one. Pass to Berenger. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Schroeder. And here is DeRozan. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Buries it from 3. Ellis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jones. And MP subbed in for Ellis. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Shannon comes in for Dillingham. Clark outside. Minnesota again missing.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's MP. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
The Kings lead by 20. From the arc. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Ingles against DeRozan. Pass to Clark to halt the run. And no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
DiVincenzo against MP. And another Sacramento 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Minnesota calls time here. Murray's checked in for the Kings. Levine comes in for Schroeder. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in. Pass to Shannon. Back to DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert. Outside. DiVincenzo. No good with the triple.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back to you guys.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. And another Sacramento three.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the
with another three.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Ingles, a screen on MP. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Now the Kings in transition. And here's MP from good. He hits again.
And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the 5th most career 50-point performances. DiVincenzo against MP. DiVincenzo can't hit.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 54 points.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Malik Monk's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Conley's checked in. 1:36 left in the second. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Levine. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Knocks down the long J.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From deep, MP. And the Kings with another 3.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Reed finds Conley. Here's Gobert. Picked by Gobert. Pulls up on the wing. Outside, Ingles fires the 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP counted from distance.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Here's Conley. That one's wide left. On the wing, MP jacks up a 3, and another Sacramento 3.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Kings on top, running away with this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Look here now at Sacramento. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season. Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
I was on a few teams that leaned on me. Big responsibility, but MP looks good so far.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. On the court for the Timberwolves, Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Shannon in at shooting guard. Three-pointer, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And the basket by MP.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Outside Reid. Here's Shannon. Back to Reid. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. Eubanks gets the bucket.
I like the momentum right there. A nice hustle play on the glass leads to a great finish.
Conley on the attack. Here's the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Eubanks, he's got 9 rebounds now.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Minnesota has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. For 3, Conley sinks the tray. Conley's got 9.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, MP.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Reid finds Conley, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
You can see that defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor, he'll get to the line.
And if you're looking for a steady hand to run the offense, Mike Conley has been the gold standard for years.
BA, one thing coaches love is knowing what they will get from a player every single night. With Mike Conley, that's high-level point guard play, a low-mistake player, a knockdown shooter when left open, but more importantly, the first and only thing he thinks about nightly is, how do we win this basketball game in front of us?
Levine with a steal. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Conley. Pass to Reid. And here's Conley. The 3. The rebound by Eubanks.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
From deep, MP. And it's good. He hits another one.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Pass to Shannon. Eubanks brings the double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Gobert passes to Ingles. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 17-4 run. The 3. MP shot is off. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Conley. Reed sets a screen. Here's Shannon. There's the 3. MP with the block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Reed. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Conley, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Conley passes to Ingles. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Levine. Ingles, a screen on MP. 6 on the shot clock. Ingles, no good.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
From deep, MP. And another one!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Gobert. Here's Shannon. Will it go? The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
MP, that one's good.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists now in this one. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Shannon. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. DiVincenzo on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. DiVincenzo, the pass to Ingles. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP from outside. And the Kings with another 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Ingles, a screen on MP. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Ingles from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Ingles has got 9.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside, DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
MP, the pass to Eubanks. Back to MP. He puts up a 3. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Shannon. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Sacramento. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the...
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. Jones with the block. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Malik Monk is out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's MP, and it's Jones in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
This one for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. On target from range. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Jones comes with a double team. Reed finds Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
MP outside. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. For 3, DiVincenzo. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
From deep, MP. And another Sacramento 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
From deep, MP knocks down the triple.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
MP against DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. And here's Clark for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
We know this about DiVincenzo, guys. He's not just a scorer. He loves to get his teammates involved.
And here's MP from outside. And another Sacramento 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's Clark for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Monk's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
This is exactly what Dennis Schroeder brings to the offense. He's out there, guys, to make plays for himself and others.
Pass to Clark. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
From deep, MP. He drops it from range.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
Now here's Reed. To the right side. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
DiVincenzo against MP. Outside Reed. Fires for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. From deep. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. It's stolen by MP.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Pass to Reed for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The 3 is up. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Clark, no good. Jones up top. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.